And so I slew them, every one.
The Thebes murder case is the hottest crime story in America right now. There have been so many twists and turns these past 2 days that we've called in an expert to help us all figure it out. Please welcome our chief prophecy analyst and executive producer of the Oracle of Delphi, Apollo. Hey, Apollo!
13.
In my report of what the herdsman said, Laius was slain by robbers. Now, if he still speaks of robbers, not a robber, I slew him not. One with many cannot swear.
Well, rest assured, his tale ran thus at first. Nor can he now retract, but then he said, not I alone, but all our townsfolk heard it. E'en should he vary somewhat in his story, he cannot make the death of Laius in any wise jump with the oracle. For Apollo said expressly, he was doomed to die by my child's hand, but he, poor baby, shed no blood, but perished first himself. So much for divination. She comes from Corinth, then her message thus, thy father Polybus hath passed away.
I'll just kick things right off and ask Apollo. Have you ever seen or heard of anything like this happening
No,
before?
I mean, when you look at what happens at the end of the scene,
Uh-huh.
the fact that there's stuff building, you get this evidence against Oedipus, which are this story we heard from Oedipus about the road rage incident.
Oh, yeah,
It
he's got a
seems to the
symbol.
Theban police to match it, the story of the king's death. And the fact that Oedipus happens to sound like he's confessing to his wife, but in front of everyone. I've never seen anything like that.
12.
Still, I would have someone send and fetch the herdsman here.
As they stand, the oracles are dead. Dust, ashes, nothing, dead as Polybus.
Must I not fear my mother's marriage bed?
Best of a careless life from hand to mouth. This wedlock with thy mother, fear not thou.
Yeah, survivors all this evidence of the police saying that this toy has nothing to do with
It's
the
crazy.
cause.
It makes no sense. What they should have said is the timing of the prophecy.
That's not what they're saying.
Dr. Freud's right, they said it. When you think about it, the evidence they now have against Oedipus is because of this public conversation with his wife.
and confession.
The confession in particular came as a result, yes. Basically, at the time, there were some people killed. These supposed highwaymen who allegedly tried to run Oedipus off the road.
11.
How often chances that in dreams a man hath wed his mother? He who least regards such brain-sick fantasies lives most at ease. Thy sire's death lights out darkness much.
Much, but my fear is touching her who lives.
Who may this woman be whom thus you fear?
Merope, stranger, wife of Polybus.
And what of her can cause you any fear?
A heaven-sent oracle of dread import that I should mate with my own mother and shed with my own hands the blood of my own sire.
Was this the fear that exiled thee from home?
Yea, and the dread of slaying my own sire.
Dost thou not know thy fears are baseless all?
How baseless.
Polybus was not to thee in blood. Yes, an anonymous
And the phrase was three roads meeting said exactly the same way. The location sounds the same. It's incredible. It's devastating,
Well, that's
really. I think they should have expiated it as soon as they had that, the confession.
10.
Was not Polybus my father?
No more than I, but just so much.
How can my father be my father as much as one that's nothing to me?
Neither he nor I begat you.
Why then did he call me son?
A gift he took you from these hands of mine.
9.
I was a child that you bought or found when you was given me?
On Citharon slopes in the twisting thickets you were found.
Is it because Oedipus kept the story a secret for so long? Und the witnesses sent a letter to Costa.
Yes,
and
and
he
he
stated
stated
that
that.
What's the fuss in the
But
investigation into
then the question two is the one you're asking, which is yes, the defense is then gonna, I think they're gonna own it. If it comes to the evidence, he's gonna say, yeah, I said that.
Crazy.
Well, yes, you know they're going to use it.
No, if insanity would be he's admitting he did it, right? Insanity would be saying, yes, he did it.
8.
Were you a shepherd journeying for hire?
Yes, but at least at that time the woman that saved your life, son.
What ailed me when you took me in your arms?
And that your ankles should be witnesses.
7.
Why do you speak of that old pain?
I loosed you. The tendons of your feet were pierced and fettered, so that from this you're called your present name, Oedipus.
Swollen foot.
I ran away from home because I was afraid I would sleep with my mother. Like,
Yeah, but the conversation was very calculating about why he was afraid of sleeping with his mother, right?
6.
Was this my father's or my mother's doing? I adjure thee, tell me who.
I don't know, but he who gave you to me has more knowledge than I.
You yourself did not find me then? You were given me by someone else?
Another shepherd gave thee me.
5.
Doth any among you know the man she speaks of by seeing him afield or in the city? The time hath come. Answer at once.
I think he is none other than the peasant whom you have sought to see already. But Jocasta here can tell us best of that.
The reason I think they're not doing it is because a lot of people are saying, wait, did you hand over this material to the police immediately? We want to know when did you hand over this material to the police? And they're being very vague about what exactly they turned over. The problem is, if they turn it over immediately, Oedipus's legal team is going to say, aha, you see,
Exactly.
they were working in secret for so many years. And if they couldn't, the public's going to go crazy and say,
His
wait a
story
second,
is
this
going
is
anywhere. He ain't going nowhere either. We don't want him out there walking around. Thanks to our chief prophecy analyst and executive producer, Apollo.
4,